tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s, still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man balls, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Yeah. What up, world? It's your boy DJ Epps. We in the building live and direct for you and yours. Hey, happy Tuesday. Yeah, hope everybody had a great day. Listen, man, tonight, special show. You know what it is, man. Celebrity Tuesdays. We bring in a lot of celebrities by on a Tuesday night to come fuck with your boy right here on the hottest DJ show on social media. That's DJ Epps and Friends. Now, on Tuesdays, we have Celebrity Tuesdays. Shout out to everybody last night that was vibing with us with New Music Mondays. A lot of records was broken last night. Joints was crazy. Yes, definitely crazy, man. What we gonna do right now? Oh, by the way, the show DJ Epps and Friends also is brought to you by Positivity Water. That is a family. Please, if you see this in your local stores, if you see this anywhere, alkaline water, the new Positivity Water that everybody's talking about, I suggest you pick it up now. All right, man? Joint's crazy. Shout out to everybody that's on my Twitch, on my Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Can't forget my Twitter, all my social medias. You know what it is. DiBiase was popping out there. Sib, I see you. DJ Suave Gang, what's good? Special guest tonight. We got Browz gonna be in the building tonight, man. Great artist, great producer, great guy overall. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's find out where my man Browz is at, man. My man Ron at, man. Let's bring Ron up in here. Coach Paul, what's good, man? I see you walked up in the building. Yeah, what's popping, Coach Paul? Yeah. My son is doing good in the field, man. He working, he grinding. He definitely grinding out there. All right, man, ladies and gentlemen, Browz tonight, Celebrity Tuesdays. Turn up. Ron, what up, homie?
What up?
What's good with you, boy?
Hey, man. We working out here.
I see you, my guy. I see you.
Working.
Everybody, man, if you just chimed in, you just tuned in, this is my guy, Browz. We're going to talk right quick, so everybody share the live. You want to buy a badge? You're more than welcome. You can do that, but I want you to share the live. We want everybody to come see Browz. And everybody, follow my guy at Browz and all my Browz family. Follow your boy at DJ Epps. Ron, man, first off, Happy New Year. How you been, my bro?
Hey, man, happy to be here. Happy to be here, man. I'm chilling.
That's good. That's good, man. Yo, like you said, you put in that work. You know, I see the Ether Boy Radio just really popping off right now, man.
Yes, I'm giving back, man.
Yeah, but
you know, a lot of
still
people. There's not a lot of outlets, and you know, I know how it feels to try and get music out there. So I want to be that vessel to give people, you know, an outlet, you know, to be free with their art and let it be heard. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it's just another avenue for me to just, you know, give back. You know?
I totally understand, because this is the same way I feel about, you know, ever since, you know, the pandemic hit and, you know, us DJs, you know, we all got on the live and we was breaking records. Well, most of them was just jamming out, but me, I really utilized this to break records, break artists, break group music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't got that, you know what I mean, 200,000 to go to the radio station and go do what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I know both sides, man. So I know when you just want somebody to hear your records, anybody. So, you know, I'm like, let me start Ether Boy Radio. And, you know, I be liking vibes. I be wanting to hear different vibes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't hear different vibes. You know, people only feeding you like certain artists and certain type of music. So I'm a fan of all music, you know what I mean? So I like to hear different vibes sometimes, you know.
I noticed that with some of your music. I noticed that with some of your production. I noticed that you like to get different type of feel of sounds in your catalog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And you recently surprised me with this collaboration with my guy Rockness, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You know I'm from the boom bap era, man. I'm from that, so you know a lot of people get it twisted. Like I got two styles, you know what I mean. So sometimes I could give you some boom bap, and I could take you to the club. I could do it all pretty much, but you know, I mean, a lot of people were shocked, like, "Yo, you did rock this whole album?" I'm like, "Yeah."
See, let's dissect this for a second. Let's start with the boom bap era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. We talking about KRS-One. We talking about Boot Camp Click, Big Daddy Kane, and so on. Who was your favorite, you know, artist to listen to or growing up to back in the days?
See, it wasn't really a favorite because they was giving us everything, you know. But I'm inspired by the '90s boom bap and stuff. You know, I can't. I'm not going to just say one in particular artist because it wasn't like they was only feeding us like one or three artists. It was like you was getting records. You would hear records from everywhere. So
right.
I say the whole '90s kind of like
era.
Me. Yeah, kind of inspired me.
Yeah. What were you the type to just, you know, head down to rock and soul and just, you know what I mean, digging the crates?
I was a video head, so I'll be watching. I'm watching video. I'm turning to channel 31, watching Ralph McDaniels, Rap City.
The box. You was watching the box.
The box. All that. So you know what I mean. All that it was an inspiration. You know what I mean. So, and it was just so many artists from different styles. So you know, I'll just be listening, taking notes.
Right. So you said the '90s.
Yeah.
You eventually end up working with people like Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. You know what I mean? Was that Big L? Like you know what I mean? If I'm correct, I think that was one of your first artists that you got on.
That was the first artist I did production for.
Listen, man, and you got it on Hot 97, and you got that feel of, damn, I fucking made it. You know what I mean?
Didn't make it just quite, but you know, like this is a step from just doing records and then you playing it in the crib.
Right.
Because it wasn't no outlets like for indies, kind of sort of back then. It's like you just not play them in your house, hope somebody hear them. But Big L, being that Big L, he was stemming from having a major deal already, so he was kind of known in the hood. So that was his step up. So he already had his connections. So that was fly. You know what I mean?
Where did the Browz come from? Like I see your real name and everything, but
it was a lot of
You know what?
How did you get your name? How did you get your name? What's the story behind your name?
It was another producer that was down with the Hitman. And I'm like, I can't just be another Ron. And then it was just like one summer, people was like, yo, your eyebrows is like, yo, they crazy. Like, why, why they look so crazy?
What the fuck?
Like, why they look so, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. So I just kind of just incorporated with Ron Browz. It had the same ring as a hustler from Harlem. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go with that.
Harlem. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know your boys from Madison Avenue, right?
Okay, shout out. You know, I was on Lenox Avenue, so Madison right there.
Yeah. I was at Lakeview.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, coming out of that, coming out of New York and moving to Miami was a good decision for me. You know what I mean? Too many DJs in New York, a lot of DJs in New York that time.
Oh, yeah.
But there was nobody in Miami, so it was a great step for me to, you know, come out that box and find my niche over here. Everybody think I'm a down south boy. Yeah, I am. Miami made me. I know you had some fun times in Miami yourself.
Sure did. Yeah, I love Miami.
Going to the club. 5 minutes before going to the club, you gotta drop a verse from fucking Buster type shit.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Let
me find out.
He was adamant about that too. He was like, yo, we gotta put the hook now. Like, yo, we about to go to the club. He like, nah, man. Yo, I was like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, that was the first time I'm seeing like somebody with equipment on the road with the. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, he's dead serious. And give him what you want. That's what the record ended up being on his album.
Right.
He would.
Did you pick up some knowledge about carrying your equipment on the road?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that was kind of clever because if you bump into artists, like, yo, I need a feature, and he caught me too, like, yo, I need a feature. And we knocked that. Shout out to Buster. That was kind of fun.
So going back to you know, Ether Radio, the 90s.
Yeah.
You're very responsible for you know what Nas did to Jay. Am I right?
How
did that go down? How did Nas even get to that beat and just destroy that fucking that track, dude?
I had the beat already. It was like a beat that I would play in the crib. Like if artists would come up, like, yo, check this beat out. This joint is tough. Hip Hop, who was Jay-Z A&R at the time, he came to the crib. Somebody brung him. I guess he wanted to be like, yo, who is this guy from Harlem that's, you know, did the joints for Big L? You know, people was kind of like, my name was kind of
floating around, yeah.
So he like, let me come see what the big deal is. So I play him Ether, the beat. I'm like, he leaving. I'm like, yo, get us to Jay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring it to somebody in Rockefeller. I don't care if it was Jay-Z, Beanie. Whatever.
Yeah.
It never got to them. Let's start there. So, and then at that time, you had to have a name kind of to deal with like the A-list artists.
Right.
So I had a manager at the time, and he bumped it to Nas' travel agent, and we gave it to his travel agent, and she gave it to him. And we got a call like, yo, Nas picked the joint. I'm like, yeah, right. Nas ain't picked a joint. Like, get out of here. He like, yo, he held it for like 6 months. Then he like, yo, come to the studio to hear what I did. So I come to the studio, and he in it by himself. He in the studio. There's no entourage, there's nothing to hype him. There's no gas. He's eating fruit. He relaxed. He like, yo, play the joint. He tell the engineer, play the joint for Ron.
Yeah.
And the first thing I hear is the FJZ. I'm like, yo, I did not put that there. Who did that? Who did that?
Yo, you serious?
Yeah, I said, who did that? I didn't put that there. The beat ain't come with that. So, I hear them. I'm thinking I'm coming to hear a street record, regular street Nas record. I'm like everybody else. Like, let's hear the regular joint.
Yeah.
It's a diss record. I'm like, oh, what? Wait, what's going on? Like, this is the intro. This is my introduction. I'm like, you. He like, yo, it's coming out Friday.
It's coming out. Yo.
Like, yo.
Hold up. So, but. Okay, damn. Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Damn, I could have imagined your fucking face.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm like, wait, what? Who put that there? I ain't sample that shit. I ain't sample that. You know what I'm saying?
And Nas didn't like come talk to you and be like, yo, you okay with this?
Nah,
You know
none of that. He wanted blood at that time. He wanted blood at that time.
And did you ever get to talk to Hov after the fact? And like, yo,
Nah. Never.
Damn.
Nah, three-way him in, man. So I didn't put that there. So
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man.
It dropped, it dropped, and then I went uptown. I remember going uptown, walking down 125th Street, and that's all you heard. Like, it was just that record. Like, it was that one day. So I'm like, yo, this is, you know, this is the CD era. So every car
was
bumping
had
it on the mixtape.
It was bumping it.
I think he dropped it on K Slade. Rest in peace. And that's all you heard coming out every car.
And of course, it's all over Hot 97. It's all over the radio stations. You could not escape it.
Couldn't.
Basically,
I couldn't. I was like, yo, this is crazy right here. Wow. You know, and coming from a beat that was just, you know, I used to just play in the crib, and then he just took it to another level. It was crazy.
Man, it's crazy, but it's a beautiful story.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you get any type of backlash from that? It was all uphill for you, no?
It was, but I got no work on that side of the town.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't no.
Oh.
You know, and I found that kind of weird because, you know, producers, like, once you get hot, you working with everybody. I work with everybody. I just ain't work with no Rockefeller artists. You know?
Yeah, I kind of learned of you know, I wouldn't want to call it blackballing. They just, you know, they're not fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of feel like, nah. Done it through an alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get mad at the dude through the alley-oop or the one who dunked it. You know what I'm saying?
But in your opinion, Ron, the rebuttal for that, it didn't hit hard for you.
I spanked Kanye on that too. Come on.
Y'all talk your shit, Ron.
No homo. I spanked Kanye on that. You know. Yeah, production wise,
yeah.
Super Ugly or Takeover, it just wasn't. It just couldn't. It couldn't match the energy. I'm gonna tell you, the energy of the Eat the Beat was me wanting to get the hell out of Harlem. So when you hear the Eat the Beat, when you hear the Eat the Beat, it's angriness. Like, yo, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Facts.
Yo, seriously, like, yo, I gotta get out of Harlem. Like, seriously, like, yo, when you walking outside where I was from, everybody hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, as soon as you hit the steps, everybody hustling in front of the building. It's just a matter of time for you to indulge in the activities.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
And that's just the, you know, I would just be in the crib working on beats, and that's the energy that's in ether. Like, yo, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
So,
Right.
Matching that up with a sample, like I was telling my man the other day, shout out to Last American, like the soul in the Eat the Beat, and you taking a sample from the Doors or wherever you got it. There was just no match. You just production wise, you can't compete with that because I was angry.
Right.
So it was
Right.
like that beat displayed angriness. And I guess Nas, when he heard it, it's like, I feel the same way.
So we could say that there was no regrets. There was no regrets.
Nah.
It is what it is.
I got to work with everybody after that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Speaking about everybody, you worked with one guy. I happened to jump in the studio with him. He did a record with me. You know, it was my first my first hit record that I learned how to create. And it was more indoors in Miami because it was kind of sampled, and a lot of people was asking for they was asking for their hands out when it came to sampling and stuff like that. But it was a great record, and it actually made Tory famous, Tory Lanez, and my other guy wrote a verse to it, fell asleep in the beanbag, woke up, and knocked the verse out. Does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yo, is it me or that is Jim Jones' way of writing a fucking great song?
Yo, it threw me off. I was ready to leave. I asked the engineer, I said, this a joke? Like joke on me? Like, I'm ready to go. This guy's knocked out. He's knocked out cold.
Right.
And me and Pop Champagne is just playing over and over. I'm just sitting there. The engineer's sitting there. I'm like, yo, bro, like, do I leave? Like, we come back tomorrow? He like, nah. The engineer knew though. He was like, he's gonna wake up. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I'm like, dog, this guy's been asleep. He
knocked out after a couple of blunts, right?
He wakes up and said, turn the mic on. What? That was crazy. He said, turn the mic on and did the verse. And he had like a 24 bar verse. I was like, yo, Jen, you gonna do 24 bars on this?
Yeah. I said the same
C's,
thing
what
too.
up?
Lil C's, what up, homie? Get ready for the show. We coming to grab you soon, homie.
I'm like, Jim, you put 24 bars on there. He's like, yeah, I know. Like, yo, that was a good sleep you had to do 24 bars on to wake up. You know, I
don't know how it was in New York, but like in Miami, it's mad blunts. Is of course, you know, we rolling with a bunch of Zoes. You know what I mean? We probably was heading to the club right after. But yeah, he literally knocked out on me and dropped the dopest verse for my song called Familiar Faces. I'll send that to you so you can check it out. But yeah, man, joint. And I was like, wow. And it came out fabulous. And I was like watching DJ Self little cartoon parade. Like he made one too. Just a story about when he did it on Self. Like I was like, man, this got to be a formula that Jimmy does. But Pop Champagne, man, it ended up one of being I want to say, was it his second best second hit single that came out after We Fly High?
Yeah, it was the second record, yeah.
Right. So how'd you guys link up? Was this just pure Harlem shit?
Yeah, I actually, you know, the record, all the DJs know, I put the record out independently. Mm-hmm. Quick story, I'm telling, you know, I did produce for a lot of people that I'm like, yo, I'm telling DJ enough, like, yo, I'm about to make the transition. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah. Like, you know, in his mind, like, yeah, another producer want to rap. Right. So I brought him one record. He like, it's all right. He said, you got to keep going. Shot me down. Bam. I said, all right. Hit the studio again. I remember creating it and letting people hear it. They was like, yo, that joint kind of crazy.
Right.
So he like, yo, I said, yo, E, I think I got the joint. He said, man, I bring it to Rucker. If it's hot, you know, I'm going to support it. If it's garbage, I'm going to tell you. Again.
Yeah.
So I fly to Rucker Park, and him and Cass one is there. He pressed play on that joint. Cass was like, oh, that's crazy. And Enough was like, nah, this is tough. They start playing it. Jazzy Joy started playing it at night, and I think Jim heard it. So I bumped into him at an event. He was like, yo, that joint you got is fire. I was like, well, nigga, jump on it. Jump on the record. That's when went to the studio and he fell asleep. He knocked out. He knocked out and did the verse. And Joel's wasn't on it yet. And then he like, yo, we need one more guy to put the icing on the cake. Right. I said, who? He like, yo, we need Joel's. Joel's gonna put the icing on the cake. Joel's. We had to chase Joel's. Joel's was somewhere. I don't know. Ended up tracking him down. We got the verse, and the rest was history. It was just a monster record. You know what I mean? To this day.
That was one of my favorite party records. You know what I mean? Whatever year that came out.
2009.
2009, got you. The year of my son's birth. Yes. That does sound familiar. Popping champagne on my son's born year. Yeah. You know, making hit records like that. How did you realize that you know you was dope and putting yourself in the chorus? You know what I mean? Because you also made the record when your voice comes out on that chorus or on the breakdown, whatever.
Yeah. At the time, people after Ether, people wanted these hardcore beats from me because of Ether. Like, yo, I need something like that. So I'm like, yo, so at that time I'm studying, and other peers that's producers, they getting singles. I'm getting the hard album cuts though. I'm like, nah, the money is in the singles. Right. At the time, singles were happier sounding records. So I'm like, yo, I got some happy beats. They like, nah, give me some Ether. Go to another artist, yo, I got some happy beats. They like, nah, we want that Ether, like, nah. So I'm like, all right, y'all playing. All right. So then I heard I'm a Rider by 50 Cent. I'm like, yo, that effect is dope. Right. Which was the auto tune. So I'm like, yo, I call somebody, yo, give me that effect. Yeah, I said, yo, give me that effect 50 got. I'm going to make an Uptown record. I did the beat. I got the auto tune. It don't sound right. I ain't know you got to be in key. That's why I popped champagne. You just hear the drums at the beginning. Because I couldn't hear myself being in tune with the auto tune and the beat. So that's why it's pop champagne. It's the beginning is the drums. Because I could hear myself doing it. And then when I would do it, I'm like, yo, this joint sound Arabic. I thought the auto tune sound Arabic. So I just was playing with the melodies, and then the rest, I just did a bunch of records like that. I did that, Jumping Out the Window, and A-Rap Money, all like probably in that same week of getting the auto tune. Right. Yeah. So. Right. I knew I had something once. I did it and it sounded cool. Then I did Jumping Out the Window. Then I did A-Rap Money. A-Rap Money, you know.
A-Rap Money was something different to the world too. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Doing the A-Rap dance and everything.
Yeah, I thought, and the funny thing, I said, I put it, you know, you had to do the CDs back then. I threw it at the bottom of the CD, like number 19 or something. Because I'm like, yo, people going to think I'm bugged out when they hear this. Like, yo, Ron, you kind of spaced out. So when I gave it to Buster, he's like, yo, that number 19, that's it. And he had the marketing scheme for that, you know, the dance and all that. And I remember being in the studio with Jim. Jim was like, yo, why you gave us, that's your second record right there. But I don't think I would have had the dance. I wouldn't have did the dance and all of that. You know
let me tell you something. And I remember Bus hit me up telling me like, yo, Epps, I got the next one. I'm like, all right. And I heard it. I'm like, first of all, that's Bus. He likes to go out, you know. Yeah. He likes to go left sometimes on tracks. I knew it was going to be a hit. I saw the dance and everything, but guess what? I had the pleasure of going to the Middle East, Dubai, Bahrain. You know what I mean? I like Ron, your boy was getting booked heavy on the other side of the world. And I would bring him, you know, new songs from Pitbull or Flo Rida or Ross. I would break them shits over there. Yeah. And I remember bringing the A-Rap shit over there, and my A-Rap DJs over there, they looking at my Serato. They like, the fuck is that? I was like, you know what I mean? And I would do this crazy mix with A-Rap money with some other A-Rap joints, whether it was React by Eric Sherman or something. I would do a crazy, you know, I'm on them turntables, so I would do a crazy mix. Yeah. And niggas was looking at me like, what's that fucking record? And that's when I knew. I was like, yo, Bus about to fly with this one. Bus about to fly with this one.
He worked that record though. Don't think he just put it out.
Yeah.
And not at that time, I seen him like he was, you know, dressing up with the, you know, the dashikis and all. He going to the clubs. He broke that record. Like he was. It made me like, oh, all right, you got to go outside a little bit to get your records broke too. Like you definitely got to have like, you know, marketing and a rollout of your singles and stuff like that. I learned. I saw him work that record firsthand. You know what I mean?
Did some of them haters come back and be like, yo, I need one of them happy beats?
Oh yeah, it was lit. It was lit after that. And everything was acceptable after that.
Right.
You know, and the funny thing, when I got booked in Dubai, and I remember that was there. They was like, yo, you're not scared to be out here? I said, for what? She's like, yo, the record. So now I'm thinking I got lined up. I'm like, yo, wait, y'all put me over out here to ask me about the A-Rap money record? They was like, yeah, nah, because some of them thought it was offensive. So I'm like, nah, I'm saying like, yo, they thought I meant like people, yo, take A-Rap money. Like we get like, yo, we taking it.
Really?
I'm like, nah. I'm like, it's a record bigging up the Arabic culture. They's like, oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I tell you now, they love that record over there, like till this day. Like it's in the mix. It's in every DJ's mix over there.
I always see people when they go out there and they sing clips and they always put that, you know, as the undertone, the music undertone, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And your latest project with Rockness, you know, you came out with the Beastie Boy records with Method Man on it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people fell asleep on that record. That record is dope. That record is fucking dope. I played on my live. Niggas like, oh, that's that funk.
Yeah.
I play on Rock the Bells. Niggas hit me up like, yo, this shit's crazy. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, hey, they slept on Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they did.
Sometimes, you know, you got to keep hearing a record over and over and over and over. That's why I started Eat the Boy Radio too. You know what I'm saying?
Which was genius. I think Eat the Boy. That's just the name of it, man. It's dope. It's classic. So as you're doing this, what new artists are you listening to? Are you feeling, or even producers? Like, what sound are you really like bumping on the radio right now?
I'm open to anything to me that sounds good to my ear. So that's what I'm going off of. Like if I think something sounds hot, I think something and I'm talking about talent from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Shout out like this girl named Jay from Ohio. She dope. Shout out Prayer, Double O, Pretty Mills, L Diane, Vito. It's so Maddie Tosca. It's so many new artists that I be playing on that joint. You know what I mean? That I just feel like they just need to be heard. That's it. You know what I mean?
Right. Talk to me about the album, man. What is it?
127?
127, excuse me. Yes.
Julito, what up?
Yeah.
I played today too. 127 is the where it started. Not started, but it started. Like that's why I created a lot of joints on 127th and Lenox. So the that's what that album represents, man. Everybody on there too.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know who it is, man.
So Buster on there. Yeah. A lot of my good friends is on there. You know, Buster's on there. Raekwon, Diddy.
Nice. Nice.
Jada Kiss.
Man, you got all the
man,
heavy hitters.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people on there.
So what is it gonna take for us? When I say us, me and you, we come out with this down south record. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's not, man. With my eyes closed, man.
Yeah, I already know. I already
Easy,
know.
man.
Is there any down south artists you listen to or you feeling right now?
That's a good question. Down south.
You got the Moneybag Yo. You got the
Yo,
Glorillaz.
I like Moneybag Yo. Yeah, I told somebody that the other day. I'd be waiting to be like, he stunk it up, but his cadence on them joints be like,
Right.
I'd be waiting but he be bouncing on them joints. So I'm like, nah. He in the tone, since I produce, I'm listening for the the voice and all that. But yeah, I think he be on them tracks.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he be walking on them joints.
Easy. That $20 record, man. Was that your record or was that Self's record?
Listen.
Give me $20.
$20 was a whole. It was.
That was a vibe, boy. That was a joy.
Listen,
don't front. That was a joy.
There was so much drama around that record. So it started as a joke. That used to say, yo, you talking? You in the club? You all hunting boys? Give me $20. So now I'm signed to Universal. Universal, like, yo, what's the next record?
Right.
So I'm in the house. I would, you be on the road so much, it's hard to come up with your second record because Pop Champagne, A-Rap, them joints were so big records here and overseas.
Yeah.
I was the overseas like all the time. I didn't really have time to record.
Right.
So I know I come back. I'm like, yo, I need another record. I'm like, yo, that joke is kind of fire. So I does the joint. I do it. And I'm like, yo, I start getting rebooked now. So I'm like, oh, this record working.
Yeah.
So, the dub plate. So Self and him was like, yo, let me do a dub plate. Yo, leave some room.
That's how it starts with us DJs, boy.
He said, leave some room so I can do a dub plate. And he does a power version. So I'm like, yo, Self, just make sure you play my version. Self never plays mine. He's playing his version. So that's where the confusion came, man. That's where the confusion, man.
Oh, fucking Self, yo.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny, man. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta play my version. Yo, to this day, if he play it, he is playing the Gwyneth.
His version.
That's it.
Yo, Court Digger, I see you, homie. Yeah, you're right. The Southern Takeover sounds right to me. Coming soon. We gotta make that happen for sure. It's hard to keep good friends. It's hard to keep real people, genuine people that see your vision. Yeah. But that guy Court Digger, he got your back, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Court. Helped me ink my deal at Universal. So,
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to Court Digger. Yo, before you get up out of here, we are celebrating 50 years of hip hop, my guy.
Yes.
Talk to me about how you fit in. I know how you fit in, but there's a lot of young cats that follow me. They fuck with my show. You know what I mean? And they probably really stuck on some scissor or whatever they doing these days, you know what I mean? But sometimes I have to bring some OGs, I have to bring some real ones, I have to bring the ones that really made a mark in hip hop. Let these guys know, man, where you stand in 50 years of hip hop.
Oh man. Meaning like my contributions to
Yeah. I mean, we all ran down with the Ether and Jim Jones and Pop Champagne, but I know you got more things about to come out.
Oh yeah, I just try and stay creative. Try and do different sounds, or if it's a sound, do it my way. You know, a lot of my records and joints don't sound like other joints.
Right.
If that makes sense, like any
Those
records I have done,
those are the best ones.
You ain't gonna say Ether sound like Ether sounds like no. Pop Champagne, no.
No, yeah.
Last real nigga alive, no. Ebonics, no. You know, I whip your head, boy. Don't sound like that. Like it's just about being creative and believing what you believe in and stand on what you stand on.
Right.
Real,
Right. Right.
Just be creative. That's what I tell the young dudes, yo, be creative and don't be scared. Like, don't be fearless with your art.
What do you feel is lacking these days with the with the new yeah?
No one is being fearless. Everybody is just following. I get it, I get it, but then it's like you're not gonna be like, yo, you're not gonna stand out amongst all these people. You're not. Unless you do something that phenomenal with what you to the sound that's out.
Coming out of New York City, did you think Pop Smoke was different? Sounded different?
Yeah. His tone of voice, the beats, he was the drill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the first one I heard doing the drill.
Right.
And then he had his voice. So yeah, he was. That's what I say. Good example. He was doing something different. Right.
Ron, man, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, man. I just appreciate you coming by the show today, man.
Yes.
And what I mean, I'm coming to New York this Friday to Queens, New York, shut down Melody NYC. But I'm gonna be coming back more often, and hopefully I could just come fuck with you up there. We'll meet up, go have dinner, whatever the case is. Also talk about some music for the future. And of course, if you're coming to Miami, hit me up. We got you.
Yeah, the yams. I come out to
them. Yeah, get some Haitian food and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron, let them know what you got coming up, man. Everybody should look out for, man. We know about the Ether Radio, everything, man.
Tune in at 9 o'clock, Ether Boy Radio. I'll be playing upcoming music from artists from any.
It's Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock, man. I'm just rocking out. Come, just enjoy some new music. You know what I mean?
Right. Everybody, it's my guy, Browz, man. If you got a budget, man, hit him up. If you want a beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, hit him up.
Everything.
Yeah, follow him at Browz. Everybody on my Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter. We appreciate you hanging out on Celebrity Tuesdays. Ron, thank you, my brother, for passing through. Anything you need, you got a Zoe over here, down south, rock the bells, whatever, man. I got you. Send me that music. I mean, I got the folder over here, man. About to go crazy on Rock the Bells for you. So,
okay, that's dope.
You know what I mean? Yeah, too easy. I got you, man. Be safe and God bless your talent. And we're waiting for more music from you.
Go. Get it.
You know what it is. Ron Browz passing through DJ Epps and Friends Celebrity Tuesdays. You know what it is, Ron. Have a good night, my brother. Yeah, there you have it. Like I promised you, Ron Browz passing through today, Celebrity Tuesdays. Oh, man. Great convo, great stories, similar stories. You know what I mean? Ether Radio, definitely something I need you guys to check out. If you think I'm breaking records out here, if you think I get on these turntables or I turn on this gram and break records out here, check out Ether Radio. Like, trust me. And like I said, if you got that budget, hit him up. He got them beats. He got them hit records. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ether Boy Music Group. 2023, yeah, get ready for that. Trust me. Court Digger, what up, boy? It's my guy all day. Family. Shout out to everybody in the building. Lady Crawley in the building. Who else in the building? Let me not ignore everybody that's been holding us down, man. KQ, come. DJ Berserk, what up? Uniquely Coordinated, that's a family. She got our back. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love. CP Promotion, Chachi, what's good? Who else in the building? Milano Music, my guy in the building. Rosary, Gang Girl, was good. DJ Mars was popping. Yeah. Me and DJ Mars gonna be at that Melody NYC. going down this Friday. I'm coming to New York City. Damn right. Oh, damn. I just covered up my man DJ Mars's face. Mars, what up, boy? Also, DJ Intake will be in the building with me, man. I'm going to be coming through Melody Fridays, New York City, Queens, New York. I'm coming, so get ready. It's going to be a problem, all right? Who else in the building? Yum 40 was popping. J-La 66, salute. The Kid Shadow was popping. I see you. Yeah, you already know, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Tag Up Studios was popping. So tomorrow I'm gonna jump on the turntables. I'm gonna do a mix for you guys. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, yo, what we gonna do tomorrow? We gonna play some music? Yes, I got some records to break. I got some bills to pay. So I'm gonna be touching these turntables tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, jump on the live. You know, us fucking neighbors, we gonna bump that shit real loud. You know what I mean? Next week, Celebrity Tuesday. Yeah, Chip Fu from the Foo Schnickens is coming through the show. Now, do you know your hip hop? Do you know Foo Schnickens? Do you know Chip Fu? Well, in case you don't know, pass through next Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesday. Chip Fu will be in the building, representing the legendary group Foo Schnickens. Now, Chip Fu have a couple of new joints that's been blazing the airwaves, that's been blazing the internet. You know what I mean? I've been playing them. You heard the joint I've been playing, the Soundboy Champion. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, joint's crazy. So, yeah. You want to pass through next Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesdays. It's going to be my man Chip Fu in the building, live and direct for you and yours, all right? And, you know, I do my Indie Thursdays too, man. Indie Thursdays popping. We got some indie people coming in. My girl, Anonymous Touch, she going to be in the building. Yes. Yeah, she's passing through, representing them Zoes. Indie Thursdays, you already know. Passing through the hottest DJ show on social media. Yeah, look her up, man. Dope. Alexander Star is passing through very soon. Get ready. Yeah. Civilized, definitely. You want to come check out my man Alexander Star. It's gonna be crazy. Also, let me put you on game right quick. In Miami, matter of fact, Fort Lauderdale to be exact. Fort Lauderdale to be exact. You hear me? All right, Miramar. Yeah, everybody know where Miramar is? Perfect. There's a big Carib Fest happening in Miramar. It's going to be crazy. All right, man. And that Carib Fest, yeah, my man Young Wildin will be in the building, holding it down, giving you that good energy. It's going to be crazy, all right? But also performing live at the Carib Fest in Miramar is going to be my mans and them, Coffee, Jay Perry, Techno. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Alexander Starr will be in the building as well. It's going to be crazy. I need y'all to pull up on that, man. Miramar this Saturday. Yeah. Young Wildin performing good energy. Coffee going to be in the building. Techno. All them Caribbean guys going to be in the building live and direct. It's going to be sick. Yeah, them Afrobeat guys gonna be in the building, gonna be crazy. All right. My birthday bash, April 26th, exactly Wednesday, April 26th. That's my birthday. Also celebrating that birthday is my man DJ Alamo from Philly, New Jersey King. My man Ace Moolah is gonna be celebrating his birthday. They're all coming to Miami. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be the birthday network celebration. Now everybody's coming to network. We're going to come build, you know what I mean? If you want to come perform, yo, hit the bio, hit the uniquely coordinated. You are able to perform, you know what I mean? And you want to come do your thing, we are opening the stage for that. It's going to be brought to you by Uniquely Coordinated, Team Epps, you know what I mean? Alamo All-Star, that's the family. Yeah, man. Positivity Water will be in the building. Civilized Clothing will be in the building. So, yeah, Wednesday, April 26th. Please put that on the calendar. You need that in your life. You got to come celebrate my birthday, their birthday, all together, and come network. It's going to be crazy, all right? Rock the Bell Cruise, everybody's talking about it, man. November 13th to the 17th. Now, understand, Antonio Rocca, what's up, baby? Appreciate you buying the badge, homie. Appreciate that, man. Antonio Rocca in the building. La Maca in the building, 90.9 FM. I'm going to tell you about La Maca in 1 second, but let me tell you about Rock the Bells. LL Cool J Rock the Bell Cruise is happening November. Yep, there you see it right there. November 13th to the 17th, Miami to the Bahamas. Now, DJ Epps, I'm going to be on the 1 and 2s, shutting it down. Rick Ross is coming with me. Trina's coming with me. Trick Daddy's coming with me. Also going to be in the building, Little John, Pete Rock, Too Short, Bun B, Slick Rick. Who else? John, Just Blaze, MC Light. Yeah. DJ Spinderella, Ghostface Killer representing Wu-Tang, going to be in the building. Shout my brother DJ Kid Capri, going to be shutting the wheels with me. Can't forget Mr. C, technician, the DJ. Yeah, it's going to be a problem out there. It's going to be a problem. DJ Nina 9. Hey, Rock the Bell Cruise, get on that list. Just in case somebody backs out, you want to be the next one to get that call and say, yo, you coming to the Rock the Bell Cruise. All right, Miami to Bahamas. It's going to be crazy. All right, Tuesday, matter of fact, is going down, I think, right now, man. You know what I mean? I'm in Nicaragua. I got the #1 hip-hop show in Nicaragua. La Maca, 90.9 FM. Understand, I am the first to have a hip-hop show in South America, in Central America, so I am blessed to even bring that hip-hop sound to Nicaragua, soon to be in other, South America, central countries. But Nicaragua has the privilege to get that first hip-hop show brought to you by DJ Epps. Now, what's so great about me bringing that hip-hop sound, I get to bring other new talent music. So if you need me to play your music in Nicaragua radio station, #1 radio station, La Maca, 90.9 FM, suggest you hit me up, especially all my Latinos. All my Latinos that's doing Latin music, I think you need to hit me up so I can play your music down there. All right? I think you need that. All right? Yeah, definitely. Speaking about Latin music, it's going down. You know what I mean? They told me, yo, Epps, can you do a Latin music set? I said, no problem. All right, so Wednesday, March 1st is going down. I'm playing nothing but Latin music on my show, on my turntables. I'm about to shut it down. I'm about to play music from Colombia, from Puerto Rico, from Dominican Republic, Cuban music. It's going to be crazy, Latin music. Wednesday, March 1st, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here. Don't forget it. Excuse me. I just burped on y'all right in the middle of the whole show. Just so rude. My fault. So yeah, that's what's going down with that. All right, man. May 13th. Yeah, Indianapolis, I'm on my way. Island Midfest. Everybody talking about the Caribbean Festival that's going down in Indianapolis. Who says there's a bunch of Caribbean people in Indiana? Man, best believe it. DJ Q25, what up, boy? Yeah, Tony, Tony was popping. Yeah, May 13th, I'm coming to Island Midfest, performing live as your boy DJ Epps. yeah. Indianapolis, get ready because the Zoe is coming, all right? Shout to 2111 on that check-in. You know what it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get up out of here. Like I said, tomorrow, I'm going to get on the turntables and shut it down for you guys. Yeah, it's too easy, all right? It's too easy. You know what it is, live and direct. Shout my man DJ Intake. You know what it is, man. I told him I'm coming this Friday, Melody NYC. Everybody talking about Melody NYC. DJ Epps coming this Friday. It's going to be crazy, man. Yeah, Queens, Astoria, New York City. You know what I do when I touch? Listen. New York, when I get up there and I bring you that other type of vibe, it's a problem. Ask my brother DJ Intake. Ask DJ Mars. Ask my man O. It's going to be a problem, all right? And one more time, I promise you, one more time, next week, Chip Fu is going to be in the building from the Fushnikins. That's right. Celebrity Tuesdays next week, Chip Fu from the Fushnikins. We're going to be celebrating 50 years of hip-hop. We're going to talk about his situation he got going on right now. He got a lot of new joints coming out, and he's doing big things, and I want him to come tell you what's going on. Next Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, Chip Fu from the Fushnikins will be in the building, all right? You know what it is. Everybody, I want y'all to have a good night. I'm going to be on the turntables tomorrow, shutting it down, playing some Chip Fu and all this other new shit. I'm going to do a nice set for you, so Come work out with me. 1 hour workout, 10 o'clock tomorrow on my turntables. We're going to have some fun, all right? Everybody, have a good night. DJ Epps and Friends, Celebrity Tuesdays, brought to you by, yes, you already know, Positivity Water. That's the family right there. Hey, got that good energy? Yeah, let me play that good energy. Young Wildin', all right? Have a good night, everybody. You know what it is. At DJ Epps, if you're not following me, hey, you got a problem. Have a good night. Peace. Woo!
DJ Epps got that good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G-O-D. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high